Everybody's very excited tonight. All right, Jay, I'm going to give you the scoop. We are very excited about what we're doing tonight because Jay King is here, and we're going to talk about our multi-gemstone bracelet. It is gorgeous, and it's a first, and we're thrilled always to have Jay with me to launch our Tucson Gem event. Hello, Jay King. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous.
Are you? He's been traveling a lot, though. You've been everywhere lately, right?
Yeah, I've been pretty much around the world, except for I only made a half lap and then came back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But so if I would have gone all the way around, I would have been, but I just came back from the Tucson Gem Show. But I was in Mexico prior to that, and I've been to Dubai and other places.
Other places. He's a busy man, but he's back. And the reason he's back tonight is because we're launching something that is beyond spectacular. And Jay, I'm so excited about this one because for the first time ever, you've chosen an exotic gemstone to use as a today's special. And it's chrome diopside. And I know you got a great story behind it. I was teasing everybody about it earlier.
This is, okay, like this is beyond amazing. And just like anything, you know, it's not only the story, it's the story behind the story, behind the story. When, you know, like chrome diopside, if you realize how rare this is, okay? This is, I mean, and especially in this quality, it's extremely expensive. You normally only see it in gold. You very seldom see anybody who actually cuts a necklace of it. Now, we decided to do this cuff. This is the very first time that we've ever done the cuff. Okay, but I want you to look at the quality of this material. I want you to look, you know, this price is like, I'm telling you, like crazy, right? But what's so crazy about this, when we originally developed this material, it was a material that we had found in Madagascar. And so we were all excited because we had the material from Madagascar, and it's a nice grade and everything. But what happened during this, we had already decided, okay, we're gonna do the Today Special. We had enough of the material from Madagascar, but as we started we finally, you know, finalized this. You have to understand, this has been going on for over a year, right? In the meantime, our customer our vendor from Ukraine, Russia, who does our amber for us, he has a cousin who, I mean, you can't make this stuff up. And he has chrome diopside, Russian chrome diopside. Okay, they call this Russian emerald. If you look at it, it looks like emerald. That's why I brought the rough. This is amazing. This quality is like through the roof crazy. This quality of material is untouchable normally. And they might have, normally when I've seen this, I've seen like somebody, they might have like 100 kilos or they have like 200 kilos. He had a substantial amount, and we got it for the same price as the Madagascar material, which, don't get me wrong, it's nice material, but it's not this grade. This is insane. This is a one and done. We used everything in this project between the items that we made to match, which we call the upsell items, and the actual cuff bracelet, which is the Today Special. And this is not only a special, brand new, fresh design. Look at the quality of this material, this chrome diopside. Normally, you only see this in gold. And I'm telling you, you would never even, you know, like a ring, even a small pair of chrome diopside. I was just in Tucson, the Gem Show. Okay, you know the Tucson Gem Show, if you've never been, it's something that everybody should put on their bucket list. It's the first 2 weeks of every February is when, you know, the main show's there, right? It goes on for like 2 months, but when the main deal is there for 2 weeks, usually the first 2 weeks of February is the thing.
And it's huge.
It's the largest gem and mineral show in the world. It's like the Super Bowl of gem show for people like me, rock hounds. Now, it's not what you see at that show, it's what you don't see at that show. And I guarantee you didn't see any of this rough. The only way you saw it, we filmed it, guess what? Why? Because I brought it. I brought it to the show, so rough materials so they could show it. Otherwise, this isn't something that we bought at the world's largest gem show in the world. You didn't see any of the rough. Now, I will tell you what you will see is you will see finished products, right, that they do it. I wish you could all come with me. We could all go back to Tucson, and you could see how much what they charge for this. I can't. They call it. This is called Russian emerald. Is the name for it. It's not emerald. It's chrome dioxide. But even chrome dioxide, it's very rare, very limited, and especially the key thing here is this quality, and this is the natural quality of it.
By the way, let me do sizes real quick.
Okay.
Because we have two. That's even more amazing to do a cuff and actually give us two sizes. We normally only do one size. So here we go. We have the small medium, which fits a 5 3/4 to 6 3/4. The medium large is 6 3/4 to 7 3/4. If you're doing the medium large, this would be a good chance to get it now, because unfortunately that is outselling the small medium. And you do have some adjustability on this, but they've got to be a little careful on it.
There's a lot of adjustability on this.
Well, it's interesting because of all the individual stones.
Okay,
I mean, think about it. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 stones.
See, and you counted that without
strands.
even, see, I have to do both hands. Okay, but see the way this is? Okay, here, and you can demonstrate this.
Yeah.
Okay, but see how you do have flexibility.
Yeah.
Now, you can't go crazy, but you see these, they're all individually set on that, so they're not taking any weight. There's no bearing on it at all.
Oh, awesome. So there you go. So we do have both sizes, but it's nice to have two sizes because if you need the larger one, I know right now I've got it for you.
Here's why we did it though, is because if you've got a really kind of very petite, you're very petite.
My wrists are petite.
You're extremely petite. Don't you sell yourself short on your wrist size there.
Yes.
No, you are. You're very petite.
Yeah, I do have small wrists.
I would call that petite.
I do have petite
you're
wrists.
petite.
Yes.
Okay, so this is made for, you see how she put that on?
I'll just show you.
But you can
I just
also,
slipped it on.
Yeah, I mean, if you got, okay, I am not considered in the petite category.
Yeah, you want to put it on?
I'm not. Is this a small medium or medium large?
I think it's a small medium.
Okay.
Will it work?
Let's see. Well, we'll find out.
Ta-da, ta-da, look at that.
Okay, and see, I didn't even have to adjust that.
That's awesome.
Don't look at that.
I love, what do you love about that triple design? The three, because you really are making 3 silver bracelets in one.
Look at that sparkle.
Isn't that pretty?
Isn't that great? And check this out. And see, here's the difference with ours. And this is so cool. Is if you can see, these are all hand done, okay?
Right.
This is all made from sheet material. This isn't cast. This is sheet material. The difference in our jewelry, and in particular in this, is it's got one key thing. This has to be done with silversmiths. Most of the jewelry operations now, it's very, very few of them actually have silversmiths.
Yeah, they're
if
cast,
you cast or if you stamp, you don't need to do it. All these stones, they're all cut, just so everybody sees this, okay? I don't know if we can come in on this.
A pile of stones.
No? Okay, we're coming in. It's so nice when
That's crazy.
Okay, but check this out. And the reason I do this, okay, this is the natural material.
That's great.
Is that killer or what?
That's amazing.
And you see, none of this is, and also, normally it's not this big, but what is so killer on this is the color. Look at that, like that emerald color. Look at the clarity of that material. Look at the color on that. Look how it's built. Is that amazing or what? I mean, people that see this, I guarantee you at first they're gonna think it's emeralds, is what they're gonna think. Because they call it Russian emerald. That's the kind of the trade name for it, the nickname. But here's the deal:
So
the Russian material is the more expensive material, and you never. I mean, this was so crazy. This was like somebody's cousin, really. You know what? I mean, all we were trying to do was we had gotten all the Madagascar material. We were maxed out. We couldn't get any more of that. And we were getting nervous because we didn't know once we started cutting it, we were going to have enough. And that's because we ask about, you wouldn't know anybody. He says, oh, no, my cousin.
My cousin, Joey.
So we're thinking,
Joey, my cousin.
No. But we're thinking, look, okay, normally when they say that, it's okay.
Yeah, wink, wink.
But, no, but they have like 100 kilos. 200 kilos.
Oh, they don't have much.
They don't have much.
Okay.
I'm not going to tell you how much he had. And to tell you the truth, we were amazed at how much he had. And also, what really blew us away is when we went actually and saw the rough material, the quality of what he had.
Right.
And he just doesn't have, he's the miner. It was just one of those weird things that This is a one and done type thing. I mean, I could never repeat on this.
Right.
There is absolutely no way that I can ever repeat on this. You're not going to see this material in all my designs for the next 2 years.
Yeah, that's so important to understand too, especially if you're brand new. I think a lot of people watch and they're like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Wow, chrome diopside, it's so unusual. It's an exotic stone, very hard to come by in any form whatsoever. But when Jay does something like this, it's the first, the last, and the only. And if he can repeat it, I would be shocked because he's never done it before. In how many years? You've now been on the air how many years?
Okay, we haven't ever done a cuff bracelet. We've done chrome diopside. Okay, we had material from Madagascar.
Right.
We had material from Brazil.
Right.
But we only had literally, you know, like a few hundred, right? They blew out. We had so many people. That's how this all got started. So many people said, is there any way that you can bring that back? Is there any way you can get more of this material? People absolutely love this. It's extremely, extremely rare. Extremely rare. Extremely rare in this quality.
Right.
Okay, that's the key thing. Look at this. It almost looks like emeralds. It almost looks like you're wearing emeralds.
Stunning emeralds too, by the way. Most emeralds are kind of dull.
When you see the Madagascar material, it's still nice chrome diopside, but it's more of a darker green.
Yes.
It's a deeper
almost
green.
Inky, like a little inky.
It's almost a deeper green. This is the first time that you're seeing this material. Okay, this particular rough material, chrome diopside, this is the very first time that we've been able to do it.
Okay, so let me show you some matching pieces, and this is the other crazy thing. If you go, oh, that's great, and I'm thinking about getting the matching pieces, good time to do it. We bring in a lot less, we don't have a lot of these to begin with. We even have less of everything I'm about to explain. So I have a ring in size 5 through 12. I thought it turned out beautiful. I love it, simple, it's clean. It's a really gorgeous little cushion cut design with all that great faceting. So there's the ring. Already really popular. You know how many I've left? 600 for the whole day. And it's spread across 5 through 12 in terms of sizes. Now we have 2 different earring choices tonight as well. So we have one that's a drop and one that's more of like a little button earring. So that's the button earring. This is the drop earring. So we have 2 earring options. Then the last element, here we go, there we go, thanks guys. That's the drop earrings, a little bit of dangled to them. They're just really pretty, all sterling silver. That's the drop number. Then when we go to the button earrings, I have less than 400 now remaining. That's nothing, that's like a drop in the bucket. Then finally we have the necklace, and it's in 2 parts. I actually have the necklace itself. If you just want to wear some of the most beautiful green stones ever.
Look at the necklace.
Look at that.
Look at the size of this, guys.
Gorgeous, the whole thing. All the way around, the only thing that's not chrome diopside is the extender on the back, okay? And that's 3 1/4 inches. We have the necklace by itself. And then, if you want, you can add the pendant that matches back to that little drop that you saw on the earrings. So in the pendant, I have 800. I only have a couple hundred of the necklaces available, but all of it, I can always guarantee you get at the launch. But I have to say, so I was thinking chrome diopside. I'm like, you know, Jay's known for turquoise, he's known for corals, he's known for all these amazing stones. And by the way, we have the coolest brand new Mine Find coming up, so you gotta stick around for that. But then I said, chrome diopside, are you kidding me? And I thought, well, okay, it's gonna be green. I know chrome diopside, I'm very familiar with it. I didn't think, Jay, it would be this quality nor this vivid.
Right,
That's what
here again,
surprised me.
it's the color, it's the quality, but also it's the size. Normally when you see chrome diopside, you see very, very, very small. That's why I brought the rough material. Because I have the bigger crystals, I have the smaller crystals. You have to use it all. The main thing here, you're looking at a brand new design. We wanted to kind of, you know, give you the biggest bang for the buck, which we always do. I have to tell you, I was excited about the Madagascar material. Okay, when I got that, and I still have that, and down the road you're going to see it. Okay, but I was doing the dance of joy when I was able to get that material, and then, you know, now this has been going on over a year, guys. Okay, for us to do this, and so when this popped into the game, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is like over the top. Especially for February. So
This is a really big deal.
Right, this is a huge deal. This was actually done and timed for February, so we worked really hard. We also, like I said, I just came from the world's largest gem and mineral event, world's largest, okay? I didn't get to walk the whole event. In fact, even if I was there for 2 weeks, like my associate is right now, having a lot of fun while I'm sitting here having fun.
Oh, I was going to say, your next breath was going to really count. He's a clever man.
No, but my head honcho, the person who really runs my company, I'm just a figurehead.
He's just you're the handsome face of the company.
It's so funny, they've been calling me all day. They've been calling me all day, sending me pictures like to rub it in. And I'm making
Have they found some cool stuff?
Oh my God, I'm not even gonna go into it. But
seriously?
Yeah,
but wait, nobody had this.
The key thing is you walked all over the show, right? The shows that I went to the key areas, right? Nobody has this. No,
Did you tell anybody, like at the show?
Oh no.
You don't drop it like, hey, look, I'm going to tell you.
Well,
because it's not anywhere in this giant show.
And here's another thing too. We literally have people a lot of times now that are kind of following us and sourcing us. So I go there.
Wow.
But yeah, like we're.
Do you wear like glasses with a fake nose with a mustache
I'll
to
tell you
hide?
what, people do come up to me and here's what they say. They go, "Excuse me, are you Jay King?" And I go, "Yeah." And they go, "You look different." I said, "That's because on air I've been makeup." So, but in person, awesome. Just so you know, in person, I don't look this good.
No, he's a handsome little devil. I'm telling you, he's handsome as all get out, no matter what.
Thank you. There'll be something a little extra in your Christmas card this year.
I hope so. All right, so let me give you an update. We have sold, 400, 500, 600 right now of just the bracelet alone. All right, we're almost at 500. Before the hour's done, we'll be 700, 800 sold before we do even the next airing. Now, here's a quick update on all the matching pieces. I love that you guys love them, okay? And you typically do. And everyone knows if you watch us a lot, we bring in just a handful of everything you're about to see, a lot less than we do the main feature. So we're gonna start with the necklace and the pendant first. They're sold separately. So you have an entire necklace of chrome dioxide that's so vivid, so green, you're gonna swear it's beautiful emeralds. It's even better than most emeralds I've ever seen. That will sell out first. It is the necklace itself. It's 18 inches long, and it comes with a 3 3/4 inch sterling silver extender on the back. This is glorious, okay? It is beautiful. I have a little over 1,000 available, and then that's it. Now, if you want to get the matching pendant, because I definitely think this is a standalone, I have less than 700 remaining in the pendant. All sterling silver, nice big bail, and of course that beautiful drop of chrome dioxide. Then here's the ring. I love it. I think there's something very simple, very clean, and very elegant about it. This is going to be the first one to sell out. It's 5 through 12, and now I'm down to 450 left. That's it. So that could be gone by next hour, actually. Then finally, we have 2 pairs of earrings of the same chrome dioxide. One is the dangle that matches back to the pendant. Which one are you guys gonna do first? You tell me. Which one do you want to do first? Oh, they are. Okay, good. So we have the dangle one, and then, the cushion cut, and we have the drop. So this is going to be your cushion cut. And then, of course, this is going to be your drop. And you guys are loving the drop. You know the drop? It's so elegant. It's a really pretty design.
I just did something similar, an emerald for my wife. And I'm just telling you right now, I use the material that I'm getting out of Ethiopia, the new emerald out of Ethiopia that we're doing, and it's beautiful. And I have to tell you, if I should have brought those earrings tonight and showed you.
And compared them.
And showed you what they look like.
Is it darn close?
It is so close.
Wow.
That, to tell you the truth, this actually, I think, looks a little better.
But no kidding. Don't tell Sheila that.
Hopefully she's not watching. They're under a tornado watch.
Yes,
so
we just went through that too.
So hopefully she's in the bathtub somewhere.
Hopefully she's okay. All right, now we've got something else, guys, and just stop everything you're doing because I'm going to show it off on my necklace. I had to put this on because it is one of the most tremendous stories, I think, in the history of everything Jay King has brought us. We have not seen the Hubei turquoise in a very, very long time, and there's a very specific reason why, and Jay will explain it later. He is dolloping out every now and then what he has left of this amazing turquoise with this really cool story behind it. We have a brand new collection. I know it's gonna sell out today. I know it for a fact. We have the pendant with the necklace. This is all Hubei. We have 2 different choices of matching earrings. I also have a matching ring. For those of you who want that coveted Hubei, you can go online and see it right now. You do not have to wait to get to the presentation, but if you haven't heard the story, you're in for a really amazing treat, and it's all brand new, and more with Jay just around the corner.
Our Happy Place cleaning products,
are made with plant-based ingredients.
which means less chemicals in your house, which will make it a happy place. People think, can it work well?
And it does. We chose plant-based ingredients so you're not breathing in fumes. You're not putting as many chemicals where your kids and your pets are touching them.
There's a lot of great benefits to cleaning with our Happy Place products.
If we can get your home clean, that's what makes your home a happy place.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details. Don't miss a thing with our HSN app. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Available on Apple and Android devices.
Here we are at the Holodome Pavilion, one of the largest markets at the Tucson Gem Show. So come on in, let's take a peek. You can feel the energy, you can sense the excitement, you can see the passion in everyone who walks in. But you know what? It wasn't always like this. The Tucson Gem Show started more than 65 years ago, actually in a school parking lot. That's the magic of Tucson. If you love jewelry, if you love gemstones, there's no place like the Tucson Gem Show.
We've got more coming up. You just saw the look at Miss Em, who's joining us, one of our gorgeous models, and we have so many things in store for you. You ready for something brand new? I have to say, Jay, you went on the exotic side all night tonight. So we start out with a chrome diopside. Just a quick reminder, stay on the line for that cuff or any of the matching pieces before they're gone. But now we're gonna talk about tanzanite, which is one of my favorite gemstones literally in the world. And this is a whole brand new collection. It includes a ring, we have the necklace, and we have the earrings all available tonight. So tanzanite right after chrome diopside, that's pretty awesome.
Well, that's, I don't know. I just wanted to surprise everybody.
Hey, you surprised me.
This is the first show of the year, guys. Yeah. So, okay, so right out of the box, this is something else that I wish we could all just go. You just saw the Tucson Gem Show. I mean, you saw one tent, okay? So that, and they've got finished. Where I hang out is with the miners, so I don't really go to the finished jewelry sections very much. I'm dealing more with the rough, there. So, but it's a gem and mineral, a lot of designers. Here again, when you go this year, nobody had any tanzanite rough. I mean, if they
Why do you think?
Well, it's just that it's just not available. I mean, we're getting it directly from the mines is where we're able to get it. And that's where this came from, direct source. I've always done the tanzanite, I usually facet it. We've had a lot of customers requesting tanzanite, but they didn't want it faceted. What's the key thing here on this? Okay, it's the color of the tanzanite. Tanzanite has a specific color, and this is all natural. Okay, and I want to reiterate this. This is all cut from the natural rough. There's not a lot of this material. Material that they're finding now, they're calling it things like platinum tanzanite, and they're calling it chrome tanzanite. They're calling it silver tanzanite. But what makes tanzanite is this color. Another thing too is this is natural. I can tell you for a fact it's natural. We're the ones that cut it right from the rough stock. I'm not buying anything. I'm not purchasing anything that's already pre-cut or pre-made. These are all done by us from the rough material. All the silver work is done in-house by our silversmiths. All of the cutting is, the ring in this case, and the earrings are faceted. You see where I faceted them? Yeah. They'll go back to the necklace. This is the first time, though, on the necklace that I've done this smooth cut. But what makes tanzanite is this color. That's really the magic of that color. The magic of it. This is what really makes it valuable. And this is what people look for. And here again, when you go to the world's largest gem and mineral show, the world's largest, okay? And I told Sarah this because we were hanging around in Tucson. And I told her, the magic of this place is not what you see, it's what you don't see. So when you have something that is very, very rare and nobody else has it, and it's the world's largest gem show, I think that that says a lot, right?
Yeah.
Now, I did see a lot of tanzanite, or there is like high-end, but it's all in gold, but nobody has any of the rough. So when I say, you know, you're not seeing it, you're not seeing any of the rough material. Right. So it doesn't make it to the world's largest gem and mineral show. The rough material doesn't make it. People have already cut it. It's already in finished goods if they've done it. And I guarantee you nobody had any necklaces in this quality that would even, well, in this design, this is our design that we cut just for the show, for the MindFind show. So they don't have the design, but nobody would have something in this quality of tanzanite from Tanzania. They would not have it at this price, I guarantee you.
Oh, no
There's
kidding.
just no way you can do it. The only reason that we're able to do this, to be honest with you, is because of what we do. We have a very niche business. In this case, we're dealing mine direct, right with the miner. We're purchasing right from the mine. We do all of the cutting is in-house, all the finish work in-house, all the silver work is done in-house, and then we bring it directly to you. Right? There are no middlemen, and that's why.
And there's not a big advertising campaign either. I mean, and I love it. But you know, I've got to you got to tell them the inside story. It's because of Jay's connections within the world of mining. I mean, seriously, there's a lot of different people out there doing a lot of different work, but Jay, through his amazing connections all over the world, that's why he finds the cousin who happens to have a ton of chrome dioxide. I mean, it's really, thank you, Jay, for what you do. And we're so blessed to have Jay here exclusively on HSN. He's not on any other network. He literally is here. He doesn't sell in traditional retail, other than you do have a shop out in, you open up a couple times a year, right?
We open it 4 times a year. It's only open for a few days at a time. And that's just because we make so many designs.
Right.
That's our outlet to do our sort. This is the only place that we actually show our designs.
Right. And so I think, you know, thank you, Jay, for what you do, because while it is, he gets access to things that nobody else has access to. That's why we're able to bring you these incredible values. Guys, this is tanzanite. I was blessed enough to be in South Africa. I was near Tanzania. I went into a tanzanite shop. I'll never forget. I went to a tanzanite shop. I thought, wow.
Kind of eye-opening, right?
Oh my gosh. I walked in, I'll never forget the first time they buzzed me in, which I thought, I was like, well, okay. So I walk in, I nod at the man behind the counter, and I say hello. I look down, I looked at the prices, I looked up and turned around and walked out without saying one word to the man other than hello. And I thought, oh, it's gonna be really inexpensive if I'm in South Africa. Of course it would be. No, it's not. Even he beats the prices there near Tanzania here at HSN. And it's really a treat. Tanzanite has a magic to it. I've always been a huge fan of tanzanite. Now we're gonna move on to the matching pieces. Just FYI, this is 18.5 inches, and of course he puts on the most amazing extender. The best hook in the business is right here. It stays on your neck without falling off. That's another 3 3/4 of an inch.
2 3/4 inches.
Or 2 3/4.
But what's cool about this is it gives you the ability to move this in like quarter segments, inches, right? So if you want to, everybody, the cool thing is everybody is different, right? So everybody has a different neck size. So what really makes this incredible and really unique with that finding is you can style it and accessorize it with it the way you want to, right? You can move it up a little bit higher, lower, depending on what you're wearing for your neckline. So it's a great tool for us.
It's very versatile.
Everybody. You can see there, Ann's wearing it a little bit lower.
Yeah.
And she wants it, she's not, so she's wearing it around her neck where you can just see it toward the skin.
And now we're gonna move on, Jay, to the earrings and the ring.
Okay.
I love what you do with the ring. You have really like these little almost squash blossoms or little flowers on both sides of it. I'm guessing you didn't design this.
I didn't design this. Why do you?
I know you so well.
I know. You're getting to know me too well, which is not good. That's not good.
I'm in your mind is what I am.
No, you know what?
But I love it. It's very feminine.
All of our actually it was a female that designed it. So there you go. So, well, we have it just for people who don't know what we do. We design everything in-house. We don't buy anything from anybody. We do all the cutting. We do all the silver work. We do everything. We go right to the mine whenever possible. The furthest I get away from the rough materials, I might use a consolidator, right? Like lapis. I can't go into the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan and deal directly with the people. It just doesn't work out too good. So, I mean, that's as far as I get away from the material. And that's the same with this case. We're buying directly right from the mine. So it's mine direct. We're doing everything from the rough. All these designs here were designed by us in-house. All of the cutting is all done in-house from the genuine rough material. And the reason that I know what it is, like I said, I'm working from the rough. That's why I always bring the rough material to show you. That's very unusual in this really, most of the people, if they're jewelry manufacturers, they're buying the stones pre-cut. And they're not actually, it's very, very rare that you find people that are actually doing their own lapidary work as well. From pure
literally
rough.
in buckets.
Right.
Like it's crazy. Okay, so in the ring and the earrings, or excuse me, the ring, yes, and the earrings, I have about 250 left between both. In the ring, I have sizes 5 through 12. So that means basically, if you do the math, I just have a handful in every ring size. It's a beautiful sterling silver band. I love the stamped flowers on each side, and you'll find that same little flower featured on the little top part of that earring that you see Emmett wearing. So we're gonna wrap up on that, guys. Again, beautiful, beautiful tanzanite, pretty stunning, quite frankly, to even have it in the show. So we went from chrome dioxide to tanzanite, and now already just a little heads up, huge reaction to our Hubei coming up. And this is exciting because we don't have a lot of it. In fact, we did a Today Special in Hubei. How long ago was that Today Special that we did?
Last December.
Last December. Everything we had sold out by, well, morning, right? I mean, it was like I know it was almost gone by the time we launched it.
It went so fast. That was incredible. And there is no more. This is out of, just so everybody, so it's funny because she saw this, she goes, oh my gosh, she was so excited about it. That you have Hubei.
Well, how do you have it?
She goes, when did you get this? And I said, no, it's the same lot as that other. Now, okay, so you're saying, well, because we blew it out. I mean, it was gone.
Yeah.
You have to understand, when we got that load, okay, the first thing that we do, right, is we sort by size, and then we color grade and quality grade, okay? And of course, we try to keep everything, because it's Mother Nature, we process it. The materials you're seeing here now, guys, there aren't thousands of these, okay? There's hundreds of these, all right? There's not massive quantities of any of these. It's not like I've got a lot of material. This was specifically a certain quality, a higher quality that we had. We didn't have a lot of it. We kept it back for these designs. And this is what you're gonna see, just dribbles and drabs of this, but these are all collectible.
But it's brand new, this collection, because we haven't had Hubei in a while, so I'm very excited about it. I really was. I was like, you brought Hubei back in, oh my goodness. All right, so remember we did chrome diopside, then we did tanzanite, and now we're doing sapphire. Okay, Jay, this is really huge because, again, very unusual stones for you to bring to us. You've done sapphire before, but it's neat to have all this in one show.
Well, it's kind of like, yeah, I mean, I think that they've done this just because this really is representative of what Tucson Gem Event is all about.
Look at this.
What makes this unique and makes it so different is this is multi-sapphire. So you even have a yellow sapphire that's in that. Can you see the yellow?
Yeah, right there.
That actually comes from Tanzania.
Where did you get all the colors? You have your traditional blue in there.
Okay, so you got Mozambique here, you got Malawi, you got Tanzania. Those are the three basic, but you've got 3 countries represented here. But look at all the different colors. The bluer, the Indio blue, the light blue, the kind of the bluish material that comes from Malawi in Africa. And we got that material, which is a fun story. The miner in that case, how he makes a living is he's like 5th generation tobacco farmer. But
really?
He's anti-smoking. I'm not kidding.
That's hilarious.
And the only reason that you're going, well, if he's a tobacco farmer, is he's actually started mining to try to get out of the tobacco farming and become a miner.
Oh, really?
So I thought that was interesting. Mozambique, anybody who's never been to Mozambique, it's a very interesting place.
Is it? I have not been there.
Okay, so Mozambique, that's where you're seeing the pinks and the reds. That came from Mozambique. And then, of course, brand new mine find. I don't know if I didn't see any of this material from any of this in Tucson either, but that new yellow sapphire is very, very rare, and that's coming out of Tanzania. And how I found that was through actually the Tanzanite miner turned me on to that miner. And see, you know, we were talking about that earlier.
Right,
and,
right.
You know, I've been
the cousin who has the brother.
Right, well, you know, but I've been doing this for 43 years.
Right.
I've literally traveled all over the world. In 43 years, what I've done is I've established a lot of relationships with a lot of different people. And so I'm very fortunate in the fact that these friendships have gone on through the years, decades. And so now, even though they're not mining that material, because they're miners and they live in that area or they live in that part of the world, they'll call me and tell me, and they'll hook me up. And they'll say, hey, you know, I just found this. This might be something you'd be interested in. And that's how actually every single one of these, the chrome dioxide that I'm showing here, all these sapphires, that's actually how I found the miners. It was other miners who clued me in to their friends that are mining, or maybe they just had a strike.
Wait, can I ask you a question? Does it still surprise you when something like that happens? When a guy goes, oh wait, my cousin's got some stuff.
You know,
do you still get kind of tickled about that?
Well, it's just crazy. I mean, if you know, that it does happen. But the key thing is, if you can realize, most people would just go crazy if they could get these materials, right? You know, do you know that how many people would be doing the dance of joy if they could get this, and they don't have access to it, and if they do, by then it's already gone through 4 or 5 hands, and so the price. You know, everybody's got to make a living, okay?
Right, sure.
So everybody tax on, right?
Right.
So you know, by the time a manufacturer gets the rough material, if it's gone through 5 hands, the price has gone up that many times, right? It's gone up, maybe not double, but it's gone up each time at least. So they're buying the material at more than if you bought it mine direct.
Right.
Another thing that we can do is we can buy the volume, we can buy the bulk, and we can afford to store it. So we have so many different advantages, but I'm just telling you right now, just like on these sapphires, you can be assured we cut this from the rough material. I can show you the rough on every one of these. We cut it right from the rough stock. We did all the work.
And I just want to give you an idea, guys. Imagine, okay, think of a sapphire ring. Let's just start with one little sapphire ring. What do you usually get? Teeny little sapphire. Now watch, guys.
Right.
I'm going to use just the main biggest stone, and they're all gradually get smaller, but they're really big. If that was just one single sapphire, look how big that ring would be right there. It'd be a giant sapphire ring. Well, multiply that by carat after carat after carat of colorful sapphire. Like if you have someone in the sapphires, their birthstone, can you imagine if you gave them this? How they'll be completely blown away. It's magnificent. And again, this is on sale, by the way. We're $42 off tonight. So this is on sale. Once it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Jay has a very tough time repeating anything. He scoffs at us when we ask for what's called a reorder. I'm not sure he actually knows what that means because he can't redo these. By the way, if you want the earrings, I think these are darling. They're very lightweight. They're very easy to wear, a little simple dangle to it. Those I have only a couple hundred left. They're 1 inch and they are featured price tonight. So take advantage of some of the savings you're seeing while we still have them available. Because again, I've never seen this piece before. And it's on sale, so you haven't done it often.
Well, no, I mean, and here again, these, the key thing is, on the sapphires that you're looking here, these are all from the genuine rough material. They're not treated. So they haven't been oil treated, they haven't been radiated, they haven't been heat treated. They're all from the natural material. Now, I'm not saying that those enhancements make them less valuable. In some cases, it makes them very valuable, but you're looking at just the natural rough stock there. We haven't done anything to it to enhance the colors or change the colors. We left it natural.
It's nature's way, right?
Well, the natural
so
color,
pretty.
but the key thing is it's the kind of grade of material that you can actually do that and still have a beautiful design.
Right, because unfortunately, to be able, you'd have to have a high enough grade to have enough color to see it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, with a lot of the sapphires. In fact, a large percentage of what you see in sapphire materials are enhanced or processed in some form or fashion.
Right. Okay.
Usually an oil treat, a laser treat, radiated treat, or they're heat treated to actually enhance the color of them.
Okay, guys, so now we're going to move into this Hubei collection. And again, Jay and I did a Today special several months ago, actually last year, and we launched it, and Every last bit we had, every last bit, anything that matched, anything that went back to our today's special, including today's special, sold out basically by 2 in the morning. Literally in our first 2 hours on the air, everything was gone. It's, to me, one of the most magical and unusual of his adventures and stories is hidden in this. Here's what we have, just to tell you right off the bat what's all available. We've got the necklace. That's what we're going to feature first and foremost. So here is the necklace. That's our first item, and it's on sale. You're saving $20 tonight on genuine Hubei turquoise. We have the pendant available. If you want to add the pendant, we'll give you information on that. We have 2 sets of earrings. We've got the dangle earring, and we have the more like a button style earring. And then finally, the last element in this collection is going to be this glorious ring, which I absolutely adore. That's also available in 5 through 12. In the earrings, the pendant, and the ring, the earrings, I have less than 100 in this set, in the button style. I have only 300 in the pendant and only 300 in the ring, and I do expect those to sell out tonight because the Hubei is back. And we'll put all the information right there on the side of the screen so you can get the matching pieces. So today we're gonna focus on the necklace first, and the story, of course.
And you know, and what makes it so unique and different, I don't know if you haven't seen Hubei and if you don't know the story about Hubei, this is the material that kind of opened up China to, you know, most people don't realize just a very short time ago, just a few decades ago, China was a closed society. 4 decades ago, you couldn't, as a Westerner, you weren't allowed to go into the country. What makes this so amazing, and what makes it's really an American story, when they opened up China to Westerners, where you could go in, first they opened up Shenzhen as a free trade zone. We started seeing smatterings of this material in the 70s, early 70s. This was mined, this material you're looking at here was mined in the late 70s or early 80s. It's not mined anymore and hasn't been mined since then. It was American miners and American lapidarists from Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Nevada who went over, and they're the ones that showed them how to mine it. They showed them how to work the material, and then they brought it to the American market. This material's like liquid gold. It's highly collectible. They call it antique or vintage turquoise. You just don't find it. When you do find it, it is through the roof expensive. We were just fortunate, and there again, one of my partners in a business that I have where we acquire turquoises from all over the world, turquoise rough materials, happens to be in the family that actually used to own these mines. And that's how we got it. This was somebody's private stash. Now, it's not that I can replace this. When the Hubei is gone that I have is gone, it's not like I could do another Today Special. If I
You
could
don't
tell
have
you,
enough for that.
Look, I have very, very little of this rough material. And here, I don't know if you could come in on this, guys. Can you come in close? This is what makes Hubei so different. And that's why you could see. Do you see all the different colors that this comes in? This is probably one of the most interesting turquoises, and this is what sold it at the time. Do you know what, you look at this material here, this is from the 70s. These specimens are from when I was working this material in the 70s. This is from my private collection. Nobody takes, I have a whole big bowl of these, right? I can't tell you how many people have tried to swipe this from my collection. Okay, it's virtually impossible to get it. And this is all the colors. And you see the same thing in this material. Now, when you look at these designs that we've done, you're seeing 1 or 2 particular colors. That's because we've color graded it. We don't have thousands of pounds, okay? This was something that when we did the color grading, I set aside. And so we did the Today Special. These are just small amounts of this material that I have left. We're gonna, this is a brand new release, a brand new launch. We've just got a few of these small projects through this year. I haven't written the whole year, but I'm already through July. We're trying to finish up in August. I'm already working on I've already worked on, right now I've already bought the material for the December TS. We've already mined the material
So you
for
know what's
October.
ahead.
Yeah, well, you have to. It's not like these are done way, way, way out. So are we going to have other Hubei designs? We'll have it, but they're going to be just like this. Now,
Just little smatterings.
It'll be smatterings. Will this come back? Absolutely not. I used all the material that I had for these designs. So between the ring, the 2 earring styles, the pendant, and the necklace, I used up all that particular color of rough. This is as matchy as I could get, right?
Right.
It kind of had that beautiful soft spider web black matrix running through it, and it's
So
more like
pretty.
it's a really different blue. It's
And
almost,
it's very distinct.
Yeah,
I
it's
love Hubei because when you can recognize it almost.
Yeah.
It has a very distinct
almost
feel
even
to it. The veining is really
right.
distinct
And
to
you know
it.
what? Anybody that's worked with turquoise at all over the years, right? This is one of the turquoises that they'll recognize right away.
Yes, the Hubei.
And
yeah.
that, you cannot, this material
Look at that. Look
is
how
so
pretty those
unique
are.
And
And
so
you know what's
different.
really kind of cool, guys, as you're seeing that collection? That looks very different than what's in front of me. Every one of these is very distinct and very individual. And if you are a rock hound, if you're a beautiful turquoise fan, chances are you don't have Hubei in your collection. And I think this necklace is so perfect. You can take your other turquoise, your other pendants, put it on it. You can wear it by itself. I'd love to see this one layered with other. I have multi-strands of Jay's turquoise. Just put it all together and wear it in a very voluptuous manner. But this is such a real treat tonight because the Hubei is back. And please remember, by 2 a.m. when we did a Today Special on it, the only one we've ever done, it completely, everything I had, not only in the Today Special, but all the matching pieces sold out. So here's your opportunity tonight to own that Hubei. Take advantage of the sale price. Also, I hope you notice we have 6 flex pay on everything you're seeing in the show. So if you're new, this is easy. You have 6 months to pay it off. You can get this necklace home right now for under $20, actually under $19. It's $18.33. You pay it off in a half a year, and you get one of the world's most rarest turquoise. And what Jay didn't tell you is we don't have the photographs available tonight. I really don't know why, because they're super cool photos. But literally, the load you found was hidden kind of behind a door in a very, remember you were telling the story about your friend
the door
called
isn't
you,
to the mine, but you actually,
it started,
but what you get to see is you see him as a
Right.
young man at the mine when he's in his 30s,
Right.
okay? And then you see him
Fast forward.
at the mine, okay, the same location over 40 years later.
when he found
okay?
this stash.
When he found this stash.
Right.
And the only reason, as a Westerner, I'm just telling you right now, as a Westerner, I would never, ever have
Right.
access to this material. It's only through partnerships and friendships that I've developed over the decades that these kind of things are available.
But Jay,
to
they're
me.
not even mining there. In fact, aren't
They
they
have
closing
not-
it down and making it a, what's been closed
No,
down?
it's been closed since this material was mined late 70s, early
How
80s.
crazy is that? Late 70s.
Or early 80s.
Wow.
They call it vintage or antique turquoise.
love
This rough material, I'm telling you, you can't touch it. You might find somebody has a private stash. They maybe have 5 kilos. They might have 10 kilos. It's through the roof expensive. We were just fortunate in the fact that and the only reason that he has it is he's an actual member of the original
Family, right?
mining family. That's where he got his start. And I have a business with them where we buy turquoise together. And we buy turquoise not from all over the world. In Mongolia, we buy it in South America, we buy it in Mexico. We do buy in American, I do that on my own, but we have consortiums where we go together and we're able to obtain the rough. And that's where I was able to get this. This isn't something that you'll find on the commercial market, guys. You're just not gonna find it out there.
Right.
If you find something this size that's natural, that hasn't been color enhanced or they haven't done any kind of treatment to it, this is through the roof
amazing.
expensive.
And
okay?
how in the world did you get the bigger pieces to do the earrings, especially the button style
Well,
and that pendant?
there again-
You're using a lot of rough to get to this and this.
This is all
and
cut
this.
from the big nuggets. Okay,
Wow.
they're not the bigger material. These are all cut from the solid turquoise pieces. So we can use the beads, make the beads out of the smaller material, and then the larger cab grade material, then we cut the cabs. Here again, these are all individual pieces, individual works of art. They're all hand-created from sterling silver sheet material by our silversmiths. The lapidaries takes in this case, they take the raw turquoise material, they cut this cabochon. Those freeform cabs are all cut by hand. They're all freeforms. They give that to the silversmith. The silversmiths literally build the silver portion from sheet material. They build it around that cap.
Isn't that great?
Every one of those is individually hand fabricated.
And we have
every single one.
And the pendant's available completely. If you just want to wear it with a sterling silver necklace, it's a great pendant, and you're getting a piece of history.
Yeah, if you've got a collar,
again,
it's a great thing with a collar
with
and
one of your
layer
collars.
it.
And
Yep.
understand, the mine's been closed. This is literally vintage antique turquoise.
Yeah, when this is gone, it's gone. There's no way to replace it.
Yeah, there's
absolutely no way to
more
replace the
available.
rough.
And it's a great time to order tonight before it sells out throughout the day. I believe this will be gone before our Tucson Gem event ends. And it ends on February 11th. And obviously Jay's with us for the next, you're here for the next couple days, right?
I'm
yeah,
here.
because you and I are on together. Again.
Yes. I mean, I think we end.
I have a lot of thoughts.
I think we end.
Oh, I think we do. I think we do. Saturday night.
Yeah, you started us and we end. So yeah, Saturday, I believe it. 8 p.m. is our last show.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, couple things to show you. First, we're gonna do the drop earrings. These have been really popular. Look how awesome those are. And they are, you can see, match back to the design in the necklace. Those are available. They're only $44.98. And again, we've got flex pay all over the place. Then the stud earrings, which I particularly love these. There's only 90 remaining, so there's your last chance. Great size on these too. You can see they're much bigger than a traditional stud. And then, of course, we also have the matching ring, and we're gonna talk about the pendant right now, so we're gonna kind of move on to these two pieces. Now in the ring, I have sizes 5 through 12, and I love this ring, Jay. I love the shape of it. I like that it's a shape, but you still left it kind of organic looking.
Okay, and well, you know, one of the key things here is if you look at this, and this speaks back to, and again, now these are, this is the rough material, and I've just polished it. So, you know, all I've done is just polish these. And you know, they were the rough nuggets, and I've done it. But this is so cool. Basically what this is cut from. Do you see, look at the size of this? You see how this is just a piece of the rough? This right here wouldn't even cut that.
No kidding,
No,
so it has to actually be bigger than that?
So I actually need a piece of this, and this is how it's cut. It's cut from the solid material like that. But just this one piece being this large wouldn't even cut this. But what makes us, I think, that really cool is these are really handmade, handcrafted, okay? All done from the natural rough material. But literally, you don't go and buy this, right? You don't go buy that cab that size. These are all created by hand. They're all free-form cuts. Then they go to the silversmith. And it, you know, I've got men and women. This is something that's learned. Look at this,
It's beautiful.
Okay,
And
this
mirror
is made
finish
from
in the
sheet
back.
material. This is all hand polished. You can't get any better than hand polish. I don't care what you say. I've done everything, every different way that you can manufacture. I don't know. There is no new manufacturing that I'm aware of, okay? And I'm always open to learning new things, right? I've been doing this for 43 years. I've done pretty much every way you can manufacture. I either know about it, learned about it, or I've done it. I always go back, and what makes us, this is my roots, okay? I grew up in the Southwest. This is my roots. This is how we did it. We did it by hand from sheet material. And see, this is what you're getting. That's, you know, it's mine finds, but they're really like gallery pieces. And that's where not only myself, but all of my designers, that's where they started. They all started doing designs just for galleries.
And I want to give you guys an update. In the ring and in the pendant, I'm down to the final 200 left. So again, you know, I was mentioning the Hubei pieces just aren't going to last the whole visit.
Well, and these
sure.
are non-repeatable.
Yeah.
Okay, I cannot repeat on these.
And Jay,
there's no way to actually ever do them again.
And everything's on sale in this collection, even though it's brand new, so you get a nice savings. But I'm going to give you the size of the ring.
How Orshi's doing this with the collar.
Oh, the collar looks great. And ask about the collars. Jay has the collars back in stock. The pendant itself, listen to this, it's huge. It's 2 3/8 of an inch by 1 3/16 of an inch. So that's more than 2 inches in its length. It's beautiful. A nice big bail on it too. In the ring, I have 5 through 12. So we have all sizes available. But but again, with only a couple hundred left, you have to understand you got to divide that between 5 through 12 in the sizing. So that means we have a dollop of each. We're gonna go a little bit longer to make sure you can get yours before they're gone. And again, that pendant, that's big. I mean, that's really a big, nice size.
It's
great
massive, but think about this. This is cut from a solid piece of turquoise. It's cut
so cool.
from the solid piece of rough. Do you see where this one, look at all the different colors that this material comes in. So even these have been selected by size. I had to have that certain size, and it had to have that certain color. So I cannot make Hubei matchy-matchy, but it's as matchy-matchy as you can get.
It's pretty close.
We sorted it by size, we sorted it by color because we were gonna do these sets. So this has actually been hand-selected. A lot of it was hand-selected by me, if not by my associates. I cannot sit there and go through every single piece of Hubei turquoise that we had, but this was set aside for the color is why it was set aside.
A little more
just so you
vividly
knew.
blue in the pendant and the ring.
And also, it wasn't green. It didn't have the different matrices in it. It was more color consistent. But to get a piece of Hubei in this color, this size, impossible. It literally is impossible. When these are done, though, they're done. I used all the material in this particular color, and I've got a little of the Hubei. Like I said, we'll have a few Hubei projects, but they're all like one and dones. And it won't last through
And I
this
really
year.
love this ring, by the way. And also, there's a real comfort level to these handcrafted rings. They're so soft on. It feels very different than a cast piece.
Well, the reason
you can tell
is
the difference.
when you do castings, you have it's what they call lost wax process, right? So they're actually pouring molten silver into a mold, into a wax that's been burned out. And then they have like a mold, like plaster of Paris. It's called investment. And then they're pouring the molten silver in there. Well, for it to flow, it has to be really, really thick. In this case, we're using sheet material,
That's really
which is
comfortable.
custom made for us in a foundry in the US, and our silversmiths build it. So that's why you have something that really is truly a handcrafted,
And you can feel it.
handmade.
It's a beautiful
you can feel
fit.
it where you could put your fingers together.
Yeah, and you
can
don't-
have them on. And
someone could
where a
shake your
cast
hand.
piece is
Yeah.
very, very thick.
It's bulky. Someone can shake your hand with a cast piece. You're like, ow, that really hurt. Not with this. Okay, we've got to show one more little special treat, which we
Okay.
were not going to show earlier,
But
but
now
you
you
got to
are?
check the clear. Well, it's because it's clearance price and it's turquoise. So if you absolutely are a huge turquoise fan, I know a lot of you get in the Hubei, but look at this. We have from Turquoise Hill, the beaded necklace. Originally, this was $129. We're under $80, $79.98, and of course with 6 flex, $13.33. Where is Turquoise Hill?
Okay, Turquoise Hill is in Mongolia. This was it's like a tealy green color to this material. It's a very unique color. It was sorted. I will tell you this right now, and I are the manufacturer. I are the person who actually did make this. And honest to goodness, I could not build this and sell it for that price. And you're saying, well, then they're selling it for that price.
Yeah, how are we doing that?
Yeah, and I'm just telling you, I could not sell this to them, and I could not make it, and they sell it at this price. This is crazy. Don't think that you can
Such a
buy
good
these.
price.
And the reason that they're doing this, it's not that they didn't sell well, it's that we have just very few of them
Just
left.
a little bit, yeah, just a
And
couple hundred.
So what they'll do is they'll just put a crazy price on them, and so you take advantage of it and get it. But I'm just telling you, this is a real deal. It's not dyed. It's not color enhanced. There's nothing that's been done to this to change the color of it. This is the natural
Isn't that
material.
pretty? And
you
it's
see how it's kind of like a
soft, like minty. It's like a little minty. It's beautiful.
It's a very, and here again, this was sorted by color. Most of that material is like a real heavy, heavy dark blue.
Okay, guys, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna give you a quick reminder of our very best value today. It's coming up just around the corner for a full look at it. What do we love about it? Well, my gosh, it's chrome dioxide, and some of the finest chrome dioxide we've ever even seen. This is the first time Jay has ever done an exotic gemstone as our best value today, and he did this most incredible bracelet, and he times it by 3. So think about that when you look at this. It's not just what, it'd be really pretty as one little bracelet, but that's not Jay. He's always bigger is better. It's 1, 2, 3, 10 stones, very large cabochons, completely faceted for a beautiful masterpiece. If you missed out, we'll take another look at it in a couple minutes. You can see it online and all the matching pieces.
HSN.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm to skin difference only with Beekman 1802.